Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum dear students. I am Dr. Abhay Yaqub, an assistant professor of zoology at University of Education. I am the co-teacher of course Zoo Geography and Paleontology with Dr. Muhammad Mudassir Shahzad. Today we are going to discuss tropical region. This region is also known as continent of birds. Before going to explore the physical and biotic features of neotropical region, let's have a look at how different regions are marked. Biogeography is the study of distribution of living organisms such as plants and animals over the surface of Earth in both space and time. Biogeography describes the distribution of particular species on the surface of Earth as well as distribution of different habitats on the Earth's surface. This study is also known as species or ecosystem mapping. It is very important from a conservation and the land management viewpoint. Biogeography of animals is called as zoogeography, while the biogeography of plants is called as phytogeography. An ecozone or biogeographical realm represents large areas of Earth's surface where the animals and plants developed in relative isolation from the other species over a long period of time. An animal species cannot occupy a whole world in respect to time or space. Instead, each is restricted to a definite range or area of distribution on the Earth. These species are separated from one another by different geological features such as ocean, deserts, high mountain ranges. These physical features poses a barrier for these animals or plants to be dispersed from one place to another place. Bioregions are the geographic clusters of ecoregions that may span several habitat types, but they have strong biogeographic affinities, particularly at taxonomic level higher than the species level. They have affinities between their genus and families. Or in other words, we can say that bioregions are portion of Earth's surface having an assemblage of fauna and flora which possess characterizing feature and distinguishing it from other areas of Earth. The total Earth, including major continents and smaller and larger islands, have been divided by Sclater and Wallace into 6 major zoogeographical regions, each of which contains specific fauna and flora. But the WWF scheme subdivides the ecozones into 8 bioregions. These WWF prescribed ecozones or ecoregions are Palearctic region, Afrotropic region, Indo-Malayan region, Australasian region, Nearctic region, Neotropic region, Oceania, and Antarctic region. Palearctic region includes bulk of Eurasia and North Africa, and it is considered as the largest bioregion. Afrotropical region includes Sub-Sahara and Africa. Indo-Malayan region includes Afghanistan, Pakistan, the South Asian subcontinent, and Southeast Asia. Australasia includes Australia, New Guinea, and neighboring Ireland. Nearctic region includes most of the North America, and Neotropical region includes South America and the Central America. Oceania, it includes a cluster of islands including Polynesia, Fiji, and Micronesia, while Antarctica includes the whole Antarctica. The reptiles of Neotropical region resembles those of Ethiopian and Oriental region. Alligators, crocodiles, turtles, and tortoises are very common in this region. There are five families of lizards which are reported in this region. Among these families, Helioderma or the poisonous lizard, Andidae, and Carcoseridae are very common. Here you can see the camias. They are related to alligators. Side neck turtles, tegus, geckos, anaconda, and agama lizards are. Different type of snakes are also very common, like coral snails, pit vipers, and boas. Haloderma is a poisonous lizard. Avian fauna of this region is very striking and peculiar. That's why the Neotropical region is also called as the continent of birds. This region has more than 3,300 species which are dominated by the non-passerine birds. There are more than 95 families, and out of these families, 31 families are endemic to this region. Songbirds are scarce here. The main feature of this region is the flightless birds, which are rhea, tinamous, ducks, pigeons are also very common here. Parrots of different kinds are also common. Woodpeckers, macaws, toucans, hodsons, tanager, hummingbirds, trumpeters, ovenbird, antbirds. Ovenbirds are called so because they built an oven like nest. There are 32 mammalian families are present in Neotropical region, and out of these 16 families are endemic to this region. Endemic mammalian order Edentata or Xenartha, they have three different families. Sloths, which are arboreal. Arboreal are those organisms which lives on the branches of tree. Anteaters, and the third family is armadillos. Armadillos are fossorial. Fossorial are those animals which forms burrow underground. There are two marsupial families in this region. Caenolostidae, it is exclusive to this region and it includes shrew opossums. Shrew opossums are small shoe-like marsupials which are confined to Andes mountains of South America. The other family is Didyliphidae. It is also found in the Nearctic region and it includes opossums. There are 11 endemic families of rodents in this region and 5 indigenous families of rats in this region. Here you can see there are two families of New World monkeys or the South American monkeys, Cabidae and Clathricidae. These New World monkeys are small, they are brilliantly in colored, and they have flat noses and prehensile tail. If we talk about the marsupials which are present in this region, there are two primary divisions of marsupials. One is American marsupial and other is Australian marsupial. The order Microbitheria is found in South America. It has only one species, the Monito del Monte. The term opossum is properly used to refer to the American species only. There are more than 60 different kinds of opossums which lives in the South America, and there is only one species of opossum which inhabits North America, and that is Virginia opossum. Here you can see the American marsupials opossum and the rat opossum. This is the Monito del Monte. As I have already discussed that the rainforest of this region are the most extensive tropical rainforest. These are the largest rainforest than any other ecozone. These forests extend from southern Mexico through Central America and northern South America to southern Brazil, including the vast Amazon rainforest. These rainforest regions are one of the most important reserves of biodiversity on the earth, and there are no hot deserts in this region. Another important feature of this region is that this region also houses some of the largest active volcanoes of the world. This region is the part of Ring of Fire, also known as Rim of Fire. It is a major area in the basin of Pacific Ocean where many earthquakes and volcanic eruption occurs. Here you can see the area which is green in color. It represents the tropical rainforest of the world, and you can see that the Amazonian rainforest occupies the largest area among all the rainforest. And at the left side you can see a picture of Amazonian rainforest. Here you can see there is a thick vegetation, and the environment is quite humid and warm. If we compare the fauna of this region with the other regions, we see that of all the regions, Neotropical region has highest number of endemic families of vertebrates. Many of the commonly occurring mammals are not present in this region, like there are no hedgehogs, moles, beavers, hyenas, and native horses. There are no anthropoid apes and dog-faced monkeys. Dog-faced monkeys, they have elongated nose, and anthropoid apes are those primates which have human-like characteristics or features. There are two neotropical families which show discontinuous distribution, Camelidae and tapirs. Camelidae is present in Palearctic region, but in neotropical region it is represented by endemic genus Llama. So the Camelidae are present in only these two regions, Palearctic regions and the neotropical regions. On the other hand, tapirs are found in Malaya, Java and Sumatra on one side, and in Central and South America on the other side. Here you can see the fauna which is common in Nearctic region and Neotropical region. There are opossums, tree porcupine. Tree porcupine is one of the largest rodent in the North America. Pecaries. Peccary is a medium-sized mammal, or it is also known as New World pigs, and the armadillos. These are those animals which are shared with Nearctic region. Animals which are widely distributed as well as present in the Neotropical region are hare, dogs, murid rats, and bats. These are those animals which are present almost in all the continents. That's all about the Neotropical region or the birds continent. Thank you.